Okay. Oh, fuck. Where are they? Seriously? Seriously? Let's go. Yo, I'm not even gonna ask. I was gonna ask, is there anyone else? But there probably is, so I'm not even gonna ask. Really? How many? There's also a full magazine. Like, no ifs and buts about it, that was just one full magazine. No! No, 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 please! Okay, are we done now? Are we done now? Please! And a bloodsucker too, of all things like that. I think I can hear something on the other side of the wall. But at this point, like, eat me. Seriously, at this point, like, I'm done. Wow. I was right, too. I did hear something else. That is genuinely incredible that there are more coming. That is genuinely both incredible and terrifying. How are there more coming? Pretty sure that one got up like 3 times, but let's not think about it too much. fix up our armor. Because that's what kept me alive, let's be honest. They broke my leg, but that was about it, like... This is some seriously good protection. Mind you... It looked worse than it was. And the only thing I mean by that is... There might have been like 50 billion of them all over me, but not many of them actually got a swipe in. Loud, I know. Hello, friend. No. How we doing? Okay.
Ну, за что перетереть хотел?
Здоров. You wanna trade? Yeah, but you don't have any money. I need to restack these magazines. Wow. Yeah, just that's just genuine amazement. I have never seen something like that, I don't think. That is, yeah, I need a second. Whew. I think I deserved a cigarette after all of that. Phew. Let's go skin them. Did you hear that? Or am I now going to start hallucinating? I'm probably going to start hallucinating either way, but... I feel like I heard some growling, but that might have just been my zipper and my active imagination, given what I've just witnessed. What I've just partaken in, really. No, not even that. Final rephrasing, what I've just been subjected to. Much more accurate. Description of what happened. Really still need to drop something? Can't believe I shot like 500 mutants, or at least that's what it felt like. And I'm still worried about more showing up. It is good to skin pretty much everything you kill, even if you don't take much from it. Because you get better at doing it. You get more resources out of mutants that you've killed later down the line. But I mean, if this happens one more time, I'm fairly certain mutant parts isn't something I'm going to be lacking anytime soon. My own organs and body parts, sure, but mutant parts, not so much, I'm afraid. Christ almighty. Was it like 100 and something you need to skin to get the thing? I think so, I can check. Actually, no, I can't. Yeah. Okay. Pretty sure it's like 100 and something when once you've skinned that many, you get better at skinning them in general. Might as well check where I'm going first. Yeah, I'm heading in the correct direction. Just straightforward, avoid this place and onto the bandit base. And considering how many things I've just killed, I would genuinely be a little bit surprised if I find more stuff eager to kill me on the way from here to the bandit base. Mind you, that said, for one, it's not impossible. For two, I was more than a little surprised, quote unquote, when I got jumped by 5 billion bandits, 5 billion mutants a minute ago, so really, what is there to say? I put away the lurker meat. Oh crap. I shouldn't be stationary like this, I really, really shouldn't. Okay, we're good? We're good. Can't pick up anything else. Anything else. Until I get out of here. Christ almighty, there's more, there's... And even worse, there's many more. I saw a dog run by, I saw a snork. Fuck off, seriously? Whew. Continuing on our way to the bandit base now, I suppose. I have noticed that. I was keeping an eye out for the mutants I saw sort of cressing that ridge line. As it turns out, there is a stash here. Unfortunately empty. And another Toscano. Apparently they're very common around these parts. I saw a Merc shoot a Toscano in the dark valley south of the exit to the garbage. Says a renegade. You sure you saw that, mate? Unless he's up there somewhere. Which is by no means a good thing. Been a while since we had a jump scare. A whole 15 minutes or so. I figured too it was about time, eh? For fuck's sake. Let's see, I'm gonna get up on the hill and try and shoot them from here. They know where I am, there's no point in trying to hide. As I'm carrying a little bit too much... Okay, nade out.
Да сдохни ты уже там, пидор!
Okay, tactical reload. I think that got them all. I'm pretty sure I got them. I was just still expecting renegades and not zombies. I really should be picking up their ammo, but it's mostly pistol caliber, so... I have an okay amount of that. Just kind of hanging around. All right. Well, I mean, it is, Oh, seriously? That's a shame. What do I even drop? Like, I don't want to drop anything, I'll be completely honest. If I disassemble some of the ammo... Maybe that'll, yeah, that helps. Okay, I'm gonna be coming back here, I think, that, because that road should lead to where I'm going to next, maybe? Yeah, it does go to garbage, and I think that's where I'm going next. There's a bandit approaching me, that's fine. Or am I? I might go to Truck Cemetery first. I'll see. I'll see how things are. I think I'm going to garbage, and then from there to the ecologist base again. Because, there's a number there, careful. Because, that's the bandits. I want to drop off all the tools that I pick up along the way. Obviously not literally all of them. I'm going to sell, like, duplicate sets, basically. But basic, advanced, and I want to find expert. And drop those off to the military guy in the ecologist base. I'm not sure if it's the military guy that's neutral, the other person, but I know there's one person there that will take those tools from me, and he is neutral, or at least he should be. Like I'm fairly certain he is. Anyways, for now, the road ahead of me looks pretty clear. It is off to the bandit base. I'm going to meet with Olivius and talk to some people around there, see if they need any help. I'm going to try and sell some of these animal parts that I've collected, or mutant parts rather. Maybe someone needs like claws or tails or something. Mostly a mercenary thing, but I think bandits occasionally request those too. They're more sort of into other items, shall we say, that are difficult to acquire. Mostly drugs. But hey. Oh, Reefer is still alive. Let's see that. Well, I'm in the bandit base. I've made it here, but there's a bit of a problem in that I think we're being attacked from that sort of direction. And we do have casualties, so I want to help out.
Ой-ё, да, спасибо, братан. Мыра, обходи эту шелупой.
They've made it look like it's a guy up here. I'm sorry, I'm way too focused to talk. Kinda sounds like it's coming from behind that, but I don't think it is. Oh, are we done? I saved your life, by the way.
Перетереть хотел.
Just saying. It was coming from over here, wasn't it? It's like, by their movement and by the one dead guy. There's blood on the wall, I just don't know whether... So I'm curious if there's more around, basically. Because it kind of looks like they came down the road, like from that direction, picked a fight with the guards up front, and then sort of went inside to this fenced-off area and fought there. Anywho, it's clear now. I think I don't see anyone on this side of the base, at least. That was interesting. I'm also very, very happy I saved Reefer. Even though he is a little bit, you know, quiet with his gratitude to me, but that's fine. Okay, I was on my way to talk to Olivius. Actually, I did find him. I know where he is. I did talk to him a little bit, and I sold him a couple of things. Oh. There was a snork here as well. I, honest to God, did not expect that, but fine. Anywho, let's get down to business. Olivius, I've come to see you. You want me to kill Senior Private Ignachenko. You know our friend in the military. He's a double-crosser. The one that let us run weapons past the checkpoint if we slip into a carton of cigarettes. Well, old shit now and says he wants me to start paying a percentage every time or else he'll turn us in. Okay. Kill the double-crosser in the Great Swamp. That's gonna... yeah, it's gonna take some time. Free stalkers and garbage, sorry. Guy in Rostock, no. Can't do that. Everything else should be fine, though. Okay. Wow. Yeah, 4 mercs. This is a lot of weapons. A lot of decent weapons at that. An arm assault protector, really? Why does this... There's like, okay, so what does it say? Let's read the description again. I have a bone to pick with this weapon. The uniquely designed, oh, is that what we're calling it? Arm assault protector is rotating, cylinder-fed 12-gauge shotgun, developed for riot control and combat. Antiquated now by the Russian Saiga 12 and the American AA-12. The protector was a revolutionary weapon created by the apartheid government in the 1980s. The smoothbore combat revolver-type shotgun was intended to provide extreme firepower for militarized units. The weapon benefits from a large magazine and a high effective rate of fire. Okay. But its bulkiness is and considerable weight combined with its long reload time are the price to be paid for these advantages. Rare in the zone and used primarily to clear confined spaces of mutants. Here's the thing. I think there are, if I remember right, I think there's like a few of these in the world. Well, let me rephrase. I think there's 2 or 3 of these in the world that actually work. The fact that Olivius has one I find kind of hard to believe. This is a terrible weapon because it doesn't work. High rate of fire is fine until the gun jams, and then doesn't work, and then I think to reload it, you had to disassemble the gun, basically, or something along those lines. It's just terrible. I remember reading about it, and I remember that it's so terrible that I forgot what all the problems were because I didn't want to think about it. Yeah. Don't ask. Usually I have a thing for terrible weapons, and in that, you know, I'm like, oh, well, this is why it's bad, and then remember, because if you see someone else doing it, then you can, you know, avoid the gun and learn from your mistakes. Look, making mistakes is great. That's how we learn about weapon design and about what we like and what we dislike in guns and etc. etc. But not with that one. Not with that one. I'm sorry. No. Okay. I'm gonna see what I can sell you from all of this, and I'm also gonna go and talk to the mechanic down there and see if he needs any help. But after that, I will probably start making my way to... I don't know. I'll think about it. It's either going to be garbage or it's going to be... Well, no, it will definitely be garbage. I just don't know where I'm going to go to from garbage. Because I'm in a bit of a pickle and the situation's obviously politically complicated, let's say. So, like I said, I'm here at garbage. I think I made the personality joke a few too many times, so I'm going to skip on that this time. I'm not going to skip on the firefight, though. I sold pretty much everything I wanted to sell. Couldn't find a buyer for the mutant parts, but I guess that's fine. So I just gave them to Olivius for a couple of 1,000 rubles, which wasn't too bad. I think these guys are just fighting the loners on top of the... Yeah, Probably. Okay. So I can ignore this. Oh, this place is very active, though. Tell you what. Just in case there's a duty soldier on patrol or something, let's take a look through the scope. Doesn't look like it. Though, mind you, with the sniper rifle I now have, I reckon I could visit Rostock for a little bit and, shall we say, find some friends there to play with. But, before that, favourite part of the day, I get to use my 1911 against a horde of zombies. And there's many of them, look at that. Shame. Jeez, there is many of them. Oops. Yeah. Really? As you can see, God's caliber, quote-unquote, according to the Americans, not so godlike after all.
Мразота. Эй, уёбок! Ну как тебе там? Ты чё, блядь?
Now imagine doing the same thing with,
Один готов!
a Glock or a PL-15 or something. They're not as satisfying to shoot. I'll be the first to admit. They're not as stylish. Absolutely. But, excuse me, why am I... Ouch. Why are my magazines...
Мразота.
dropping on the floor? Well, they're not dropping on the floor, they're dropping into my backpack. Can we not have that happen again, please? That was highly annoying. Okay. And this one dropped as well. What the hell? Genuinely surprised by that. Don't know why it happened. But malfunctions like that can be costly. So yeah, anyways, like, the case in point there, right? If you're looking for cheap ammo to take on mutants and stuff... I see the one in the back. Like, 45 ACP, or Automatic Colt Pistol, if you don't like abbreviations for some reason, which is what it stands for, is not bad. It's better than the 9mm. It has more killing power and, well, I suppose, like, really? As much as I don't like the term, it does more damage. Like, really, it does. But at the same time, you shoot it a lot slower, Partly because of the recoil, partly because the rate of fire is actually slower. And, lower magazine capacity. And at the end of the day, the damage in, rather the difference in damage isn't that extreme. So, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, like I said, it's all about style points at this point, and yeah, fair enough. A Glock or a PL-15 isn't as stylish, but those are not the only two 9mm guns in the zone. How about a CZ? P556 or P 236. 226, sorry. P226. Rather, P226R, because that's the one in 9mm. How about them apples? Some mighty fine weapons, that. And mighty stylish. So, at the end of the day, it's really difficult to decide, but here's the thing. More often than not, neither of the two are really great against anything. I use pistols because I like the invention, like the concept. They're cheap, they're easy to maintain, they're, you know, all of those things. I don't use them because they're effective. If you want to really, you know, get the most effective, cheap weapon that you can kill mutants with, you know, zombies, lurkers, cats, everything. Shotgun. Or what we would call a hunting rifle. Right. Shotgun. Ammo's cheap. Different types of ammo for different kinds of targets. And what I like to call different states of panic. Because if you're not panicked, slugs. If you're panicked, buckshot. Because screw everything in front of you in the next 100 meters or so. And everything around it as well. See that, mutant? Yes, sir. Well, I don't want to. Understood, sir. So yeah, there you go. That's the basic logic behind it. Again, does it not have space for small magazines? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. I mean, it says it does. Just like at this point, I really don't know. Okay. Stashes. There are stashes that I've missed back there, but that's fine. Don't really care about them that much. I will check out the stashes over here, mostly because I want to talk to Butcher and see how he's doing. You know, now that I've mentioned shotguns and all. Okay, just wanted to check. Just in case. I'm neutral pretty much everyone here, apart from Duty. So I'm not really worried like last time. But, you know. Better safe than sorry. There you go, I've a couple of things I have absolutely no need of. Or no need for, rather. Let me just switch mags. I'm not going to reload here. There's no need. I'm fairly confident walking into that place. If there's loners in there, too bad. Can't shoot them. If there's duty, I reckon I'll get rid of them rather easily, so... Here we go. Oh, well, actually, wait just a second. Okay, sorry about that. Right, here we go. I'll turn that off. Do you want to pick a fight with me? No, you don't. Good man. Well, looks like nobody's here. I do remember the signet, whatever, depending on how you want to pronounce it and where you're from. That I've left here. I also remember how expensive it is, and I remember why I left it here. Final predator at the outpost, rodent meat. Yeah, it's not that really interests me all that much. I was hoping you might sell metal containers. You don't, which is unfortunate. You do have a Remington 870, which is a gun that I approve of. You have a Remington 700, the Archangel stock and everything, which I approve of. But not much more than that, unfortunately. Okay, how about I sell you all the mutant parts, because you probably buy them at a higher price than most other people. I'll sell you this as well, because I don't need armor upgrades, but I will be keeping onto weapon upgrades. Or holding on to weapon upgrades, rather. Okay, radiation seems... How do I put it? In check, right? It's not wilding out of control. There's a stash down there. I'll check like one or two. But most of these regular stashes have... Okay, sometimes they have pretty valuable stuff, not gonna lie. But there's no guarantee of it, and a lot of the time they have literally like just a few weapon parts in them. Which is great if you're looking for a specific weapon part, but if you're not, then... You know, like, what the hell are we doing? This is basically the problem here. Okay, where is it? Exactly. Oh, it's behind me. I'm standing on top of it. It's really hard to... Yeah, I'm basically standing on top of it. Is it in here? Or is it not obvious at all and I'm... Oh! Yeah, locked briefcase. That's like... one of the reasons to go after them. Lock briefcases and such. Loose documents. And a silver badge. Sheriff's silver badge. Loose documents. Potentially interesting to scientific groups. Mercenary groups tend to pass information in this manner via one-time pads and dead drops to ensure absolute secrecy and anonymity for all parties involved. I have no idea what I just picked up. I genuinely do not. All I know is it costs a lot of money to open that. A lot more than I'm willing to pay most of the time. Okay. I figure it's not... I genuinely figure it's not worth it. I mean, if one of those documents is interesting to the ecologists and the other one is interesting to mercenaries, and I, you know, give them to the respective parties, then maybe they'll give me like an extra reward or something. That would be kind of interesting. Like that would tickle my fancy, as it were. Everything else, nah. Everything else is neither here nor there. The guy I'm supposed to kill is at the military checkpoint in Cordon. Sorry. Let's go to Cordon. Let's go to Cordon and then the Great Swamp. Yeah. Because here's the thing, I still don't have expert tools. I have advanced gunsmithing, basic drug making kit. Fine set I've acquired for myself, don't get me wrong. Quite the fine set. But it's not all that I need. I need the expert tools as well before I actually make the trip, because here's the thing. I would go and just deliver these things and be like, alright, we're good now, correct? And yes, that would be... I can do that. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. But the problem is that it's really difficult to pull off, and I'd rather do it once than have to do it multiple times. And by that I mean it is really, really difficult to pull off. So, yeah. Okay, gonna have some lunch, and if the road is clear, hopefully, just go straight down to Cordon and kill some army guys.